Hello there, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? So, my name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here. But I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. And together we're teaching here every day. Yoga and meditation. Today we're having an intention lesson. And first we're starting with meditation, then we're changing up to yoga. If you'd like to join in, we're going first of all for 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minutes of shavasana. So if you'd like to join in there, feel free to. It's good. Did I already say my name and such? Wow. So that's Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask in the chat right away. And right now, we're going for meditation. So for 25 minutes, we're starting in just a moment. So come to a great sit, up in a chair if you like to join in, or down on the floor, sit up on something, sit up on a pillow, or sit up on some books. Sit up on some books. Make sure you're long from your hips to your head. From your hips to your head. Be really, really long. Good. And every time you like to change your sitting posture, feel free to change your sitting posture. Close your eyes and start to connect to your inhale and your exhale. And every time you lose this connection to your inhale and to your exhale, softly and effortlessly release the thoughts. So observe the thoughts and release them, and come back to your inhale and your exhale, to your breath. Every time you come into your thoughts and you realize you lost connection to your inhale and your exhale, release the thoughts softly and effortlessly. Come back to your inhale and your exhale. With that said, we're going for 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of shavasana. Enjoy. And see you in 30 minutes. See you in 30 minutes. Slowly lie on your back, releasing your breath, releasing the connection with your breath. Your arms by your sides, extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides. And just be. Slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Come back to your body. Come back to your body, Shawn. Oh. How are you feeling today? Move your fingers, move your toes. And sit up. Whenever you're ready. And I'm preparing quickly for the yoga lesson. And we're starting already the 60-minute timer as we're going for 60 minutes. And today we have an intention practice. And welcome, Jamie. Jamie, hello. If you're still in here, Pumpkin Panda. Welcome in, welcome in. And we are going for the yoga right here, right now. So. Good. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here. But I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is a little dragon. He's here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. Hi guys, hello. And together we're teaching every day here on Twitch live. I'm here for the support, for the questions, for the instructions. If you have any of these, feel free to post live in the chat or join my Discord and post there. Feel free to do that. Good, right here, right now. We're going for intention practice. I quickly close my window as it becomes quite cold and we will be sitting for a while. So prepare yourself, take something to drink maybe. And we're starting slow again, tuning into a body. Hi, meditation minute. It's a little bit later. Have you seen the little message that I sent you? Or are you also like in daylight savings time? Right now it's like winter time for us. And we switched like 1 hour to the front. Is it front? So everything shifts 1 hour later at the moment. I hope that's not an issue for you guys. Hi Lolia, I'm here. How are you? Good. Hi meditation minute. Hi Tom. Good to have you too. And right now we're coming to a sit. We go 1 hour back soon in a few days. Wait, 1 hour back? Okay. Good. Okay, we're starting right here, right now. Come to a great sit. Bring the arms wherever they feel comfortable to you and close your eyes. And as this is an intention practice, we start with taking on an intention. And this intention is individual. So feel free to think about anything you like to work on today. Maybe it's you want to be a little calmer or you want to feel more fire and more passion, or kind of like ask for that. Oh, I like to connect to more fire, or I like to connect to being a little bit calmer. Or you can also ask for something else. I would like to connect with my arms more today. I want to feel them. Or there's some pain somewhere in my body. I want to really connect with that and feel what's going on in my body. Or you can also ask yourself any kind of questions that are pondering your mind, that have been pondering your mind for a little bit, and can ask that question to that yoga lesson that we're having right now. So it's just for this little hour that we're having together, and then we're releasing that again. And know that whatever comes up to you is the right thing. You're here at the right time, at the right place, doing the right thing for you. And I'll give you a minute to find this intention. So just sit up tall wherever you are. Sit up on a sitting pillow or up on some books, or sit up in a chair. And from there, releasing the intention that you found for this yoga lesson. Open your eyes again. And welcome in to this yoga lesson, everybody. Yeah, and the pumpkin is right. It's to the back. Yeah, it's to the back. And good morning, Nico. Good to have you too. Good to have you too. Bring your arms by your sides right now. And before we start, yeah, we're not there already. We're going with the mantra first. I'm already a little bit too far already. So bring the arms wherever they feel comfortable, and we're coming into the mantra. So if you like to join in, we're going to sing the mantra. Sometimes come to a sit or come to sit in a chair. Late night with Marcel and Shawn. Yeah, exactly. That's good, Tom. Good. And right now we're going to sing the mantra together. And again, if you just want to whisper it, that's fine. If you want to sing along, that's fine. If you just want to listen, that's fine. Feel free what feels good to you. And first of all, with the mantra, we are connecting to our voice. So mantra has a vibrational quality to it. And next to that, the mantra has also sometimes meanings, or mantras have sometimes meanings, right? They are not always. This mantra right here that we're working with is called Nila Kanta mantra. And we're connecting with that mantra to being consciousness, being conscious, and connecting with your consciousness to the consciousness. So being conscious of our consciousness. Okay, now I said it right. Good, great. And from there, also connect to your love, to the love within, and in the second step, to the love around us, right? And with that said, mantra goes like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And I'm going to sing, and we repeat it together. Repeat it together like this. And in the end, we will sing it sometimes completely together. You will see how it goes, so don't worry about it too much. Morgen, 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 morgen. Good morning. It's Swiss German, right? Good, let's go. Om Hirim. Now we repeat together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Now higher again. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Good. All together. Sing together with me. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Om Hrim 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 Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. All together last time. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart. Release the arms by your sides. Open your eyes and bring your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Welcome everybody to this yoga lesson. Get long from the sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And release your arms down by your sides. Release your arms down by your sides. Breathing out. And breathing in again. Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Feel the length. Great job. And breathing out, releasing. We go one more time. Connecting to your intention of this yoga lesson as we found it in the beginning of the yoga lesson. Bring your arms up. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Welcome Jamie, welcome Nico, welcome Tom. Good to have all of you here today. Release your arms down by the side. How are you doing today? Bring your arms to the thighs, and everybody else who is in here right now. Move your hands forward and backward on your thighs and connect with the palms onto your thighs and feel what kind of feeling is there going on right here, right now, on your thighs, on your palms. What do you feel? Is there a feeling of warmth? Is there a feeling of coldness? Tuning into your body a lot, right here, right now. And you can sit in whatever kind of way you feel like, right? Cross-legged is fine. Kind of other sit is also fine. Make sure you sit up on something so you can have a straight back, and if you're sitting in a chair, that's also fine. Good, and smile. Good. And from there, bring your shoulders forward, and then shoulders upward, backward and down together, moving with your hands moving forward. Your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Great. How does that feel? And from there, go one more time. Don't push yourself too hard, but check in how it feels today with your shoulders. Then bring your right hand to the right. Come onto your fingertips and get long through the left side and the right side at the same time. But rooting your left side down, we really want to feel length through the left side right now without losing the length in the right side. Good. That makes sense to you? Oh. I forgot again about the mirroring. I need to write it down so that I have a button to mirror the whole scene. Would be great. Release down. Other side. Get long through the right side right now. Root your right sitting bone down as good as you can, and from there get long through the right side. Keeping the left side long as well, as good as you can. Good, and release. Now you're rounding to the right. Give yourself permission to round right now. Finding length through the left side. How does that feel? Then breathing out, rounding to the other side. Great job, everybody. Honoring where you are today. Drawing the belly in and up here. So belly is a little engaged. Great. And coming back. Bring the left hand to the right knee. So this hand is only there to give you the intention of where to go. It's also fine in cross-legged. And we bring the right hand or the other hand to our back. Look over to the right shoulder. Breathe in deep, get long. Breathing deep, get long from your sitting bones to the top of the head. And then as you're breathing out, twist together, engage your muscles without using the left hand. It's just there to give yourself a direction of where to go. Looking over the right shoulder, engage your belly muscles, breathing out. And one more time, breathing in. Get long to the top of the head. Breathing out, looking over the right shoulder. Good, and release, come back into the middle. Woo, other side. Right hand to the left knee. Other hand to the back. Sit up tall. Feel the length from your sitting bones to the top of the head. And breathing out, twisting. Engage your belly muscles. Looking over the left shoulders. Left shoulder. Breathing in one more time. Get long, 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 long. And breathing out. Looking over the left shoulder. Great. And release. Come back into the middle. How did that feel? Good. From here, bring your hands forward. Whoop. Fingers are vertical. And bring the thumb up as we're always doing. A thumb in. And where I always troll you a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So circle your thumb right here, right now. Today we're circling it just in one direction. And check in with the right arm and check in with the left arm. So I usually say, circle your thumb forward, but there's not really a forward. That's why I said troll you a little bit. Good, and then circle into the other direction. Check in with your hands. If your arms, how are they feeling? You can also push out through the shoulders if you like. Then make fists and release your wrists down and up and down. Check in with how that feels. Check in with how your wrists are feeling today. And release, shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders, and interlace the fingers. Bring one thumb forward. See which thumb is forward. Circle your wrists. Feel how your elbows are moving. Feel how your shoulders are moving when you're doing this. And release, shake your wrists out. And other side, other thumb forward. Circle your wrists. Great job. And good. From there, let's take care of our neck for a moment. Softly. So looking over the right shoulder, we are breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest, and we try to find a stretch using our breath. So really try to breathe in as deep as you can into the belly, into the chest. Breathing out, releasing, looking the other side. Just go. This is the last time we're doing this, so just one time each side. So breathe in deep. Good. Come back into the middle. Then bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Finding a stretch from the left shoulder to the left ear. And breathing out, half circling, releasing your head forward and down. Releasing, taking it up to the other side, left ear to the left shoulder. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest again. And breathing out, releasing your head forward and down and lifting your head up. Woohoo! How are you guys doing right here? Right now, how your shoulders are feeling, and we're coming into all fours. So transitioning slowly into all fours today. So taking your time, transitioning there. Shawn, you need to move out of the way. Yeah, sure, man, no problem. Good. Shawn never participates in the yoga. I don't know why, but yeah. He's just watching all the time. He's so lazy. So lazy, this guy. This dragon, man. What? I'm not lazy. Okay. Let's go with some cat-cow right here, right now. So bring your hips over the knees and your shoulders over the wrists. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and start arcing up. Vertebra by vertebra up, breathing in deep. And rounding down from the top of the head down, chin to chest, breathing out. Vertebra by vertebra. Breathing in from the lower back up, vertebra by vertebra up. And down from the top of the head down. You're doing great. One more time up. And down. Great. Now from here, we're turning our right hand around. So we're turning the right hand around. We come onto the top of the hand. Kind of. See what I'm doing? I hope you see what I'm doing. So just turn your hand around. The index finger is pointing to your body right now. And you give some weight there. You can also try to move a little bit forward and backward and feel how your wrists are feeling. Don't push it too much. Don't give all the weight there. Then turn your hand, your index fingers pointing to your other hand. Good, and again shift the weight a little bit left and right. Feel how your wrists are feeling to the outer side of the mat. Give there some weight. Really warming up our wrists today. And to forward, to the front. Also give some weight there. Check in with how that feels. Good. Shake your wrists out. And other hand. Other hand, turning it around, other hand, index fingers pointing back towards you, give there some weight, forward and backward, and to the outer side of the mat. I also went to Vivash's show's stream, and he also did these exercises, and I knew these exercises already before, and I also did these exercises a lot. So nothing new here. And forward, index finger pointing forward. If you haven't turned it to your other hand, the index finger to the other hand, turn it to the other hand as well and do it there. And then come back down. And first of all, sit back on your heels. Bring the hands together right here, right now. Bring the hands together and push through the mounts of the fingers into each other's, into the other hand, right? So both hands together and pushing in through the mounts of the fingers right here, right now, and feel how the mounts of the fingers are connected. You can also kind of like, why can't I say this? Engage the fingertips a little bit. So claw the fingertips a little bit. Exactly, now I got it. And push in a little and release. And one more time, pushing in and release. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers, right? Good. The mounts of the fingers are where the fingers are attached, right? So here. These are the mounts of the fingers. It's really important to know that, especially in yoga, as we want to protect the wrist. So again, pushing in through the mounts of the fingers and then releasing. Shake your wrists out. How do your wrists feel right here, right now? And then come forward again to all fours. And from here, we're not quite finished. We're now on top of the, also hand flat on the floor, and we turn the hand to the outside. So one hand turns to the outside, we move a little bit. The right hand turns to the outside, or to the left, doesn't matter. And then to the other hand, move a little. Great. See how that feels. Turn it to the back. So index fingers pointing to the back of your body, and see how that feels. Make sure it doesn't hurt too much. Or maybe if there is some pain, just come out of it and then come back forward. And what you want to watch out for here is the mount of the finger is rooted. In all the kind of poses here, the mount of the index finger is rooted down to the floor. As you see here, there's no space between the mount of the finger and the floor. This is important. Good. And then we do the same thing on the other hand. Turn it to the outside of the mat. Move a little bit left and right. How does that feel? Smile. Work together with your intention. We're really feeling into our body today. Index finger pointing to the other hand. Move left and right. Feel how your wrists are feeling. Bring the index finger pointing to your body. Forward and backward. How does that feel? Great. And back forward. Great. Shake your wrists out. Whew. Great job, everybody. Great job, everybody. And right here, right now, let's go. This time we're going into downward facing dog finally again. Trying that out and see how that works. You know, my wrists are still hurt a lot. That's also one of the reasons why you take so much care of the wrists right now and warming them up so good. So one more exercise before we go in there is blinkers. So bring your hands up and bring your fingers together and apart really quickly. Really quickly. Apart and together. Think about there's somebody in a crowd of people and you want to get his or her attention. And you're going to with blinkers, of course, because you can't, it's just too loud. You need to kind of signal him or her. Okay, 3, 2, he sees you or she sees you. Okay, release. Good job. You got his attention. And right now, let's go. Let's change up the screen here. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers right here, right now. So as you see right now into the front screen, let me put that a little bit over. Sorry about that. I think that's better, right? Yeah, it works out. So here, the mount of the finger is connected to the floor. It's really important. Good. Other hand as well. Claw your fingers a little bit if you like. And why is that important? It's there to protect our wrists. So it takes away from the pressure on the wrist, right? So you want to have the mounts of the fingers connected to the floor. Also in handstand, it's super important to do that, because with that connection you can control the handstand. Without that connection it will be like feeling, probably it will work somehow with the fingers or something, but it won't be good for your wrists. So from there, step a little bit back and shift your hips up into the sky, coming into the first downward facing dog. Since a long time, walk your heels up and down. Walk your heels up and down. Bend your knees. You can also come a little bit to the front, so instead of being completely in downward facing dog, you can bring your chest, your shoulders a little bit forward and move your heels up and down. So somewhere between plank and downward facing dog position, can be somewhere in between that. Walk your heels up and down. Doing great. You are doing great. Good. And from there, feel how your knees are coming back down to the mat. Bring your knees to the side, big toes, move them together. And release your body forward and down. Coming into a child's pose, breathing in deep. Taking your time here. Try to really breathe in deep. If there's a stretch going on in your body, try to breathe into that stretch. And as you're breathing out, try to sink a little bit deeper. Last breath. Good, and come up again. Bring your hands forward. Right now we're going a little bit deeper into downward facing dog, and together connect again to your intention right here, right now. Bring the right leg up, extend the right leg up, get long, long, long. And bring it to your chest, and extending up again, and to your chest. Up, and chest, and up. Breathing in deep, bringing to right shoulder or right upper arm. Right upper arm is better. Shoulder is a little bit far up. Extending, breathing in to the left upper arm. Extending and releasing down. Good. Hello there. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Is it a follow? Just hosted. Thank you for the host. Lavaya TV, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Bring the left leg up and bring it to the chest and up again. And we're doing the same thing here as well. Just 3 times in and up, breathing in deep and into the chest and up. And to the left upper arm. Bring the knee to the left upper arm, extend it up. And to the right upper arm. Extend it up. And release it down. Shift your hips up a lot. Have the mounts of the fingers really rooted to the floor. As good as you can. Push your hips up. Have your belly and your chest a little engaged and push into the mounts of the fingers. So breathing in deep. Breathing in deep. Get long from the heart to the fingers. And then breathing in deep. Get long from the heart to the hips. Bending your knees a little bit, especially if you can't reach the floor with your heels. Great. And from there, look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up as you're breathing out. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky. Get long, long, long from your feet to the fingers. And release your arms down. Great. Great, great. Shake your wrists out, shake your legs out. Good. Yeah. And today is an intention practice. We have found an intention already in the beginning of the yoga lesson. And every Sunday we're doing intention practices here in this channel. Next to that, we're teaching every day. If you're new in here, we're teaching every day. So if you like to join in from time to time, you're very welcome to do that. So good. From here, we're going a little further and we're creating a box right now. From the hips to the shoulders, we're creating a box in our belly and in our chest. Think about engaging your belly and your chest a little bit. Bring your arms by your sides. Extend your arms by your sides. You can push out of the shoulders. Pushing out of the shoulders, that's a little trick. I'm showing it to you in a moment. When we push out here from the shoulders out, we're starting to engage these muscles here. Do you see this? It's not engaged right now. And like this, if you're just like this, you can't hold it for a long time. But if you're engaging your shoulders out and you're engaging these muscles here, and you can hold it for a long time. So pushing your shoulders out, right? Reaching out, good. And from there, we're leaning to the right. Whoop! With the belly and the chest engaged, of course. Then leaning to the left. Keeping our belly and your chest engaged and your head in line with the spine. As good as you can. Good. Releasing to the right. Your left leg lifts automatically off the floor as you're leaning to the right. Great job. Really connecting into how your body feels. Connecting into what kind of movement you need to do this. Your leg lifts automatically off the floor as you lean. Good. And then from there, we're holding it on the right side. And you can grab around your belly and feel how it feels around your belly. What you should feel is that if you're leaning to the right, that the left side is engaged and the right side is somewhat loose. Good, engage your arms again. And lean to the other side. Great. Smile. Go with your intention. Hold it there. Again, grab around your belly. Feel how the right side is engaged when you lean to the left. Great. And coming back into the middle. And release this. We're going to do this a little bit later. We are coming back into this box position. And we're doing something on the floor. So please remember that at the moment. But right now, we're letting it go. We found this integrity in our body right now, and now we want to break it again. So creating something and breaking it again. Good. Engaging your knees, engaging your thighs. We're coming into wet towel. Wet towel movement. Let's say movement. Let's call it movement. Release your arms by your sides. These are your wet towels. And we turn from the belly button to the left and to the right. Good. Keeping your knees engaged, your knees and your thighs engaged. Good. One more time. From the belly button to the left and to the right. And start to find the rhythm. Smash your arms against your body. Smash your arms against your body. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. You can look to the right and to the left. Move your belly button. Think about moving out of the belly button, not of the hips. The hips are stable. Good. And what this does is really, really great, especially if you're sitting a lot. This will create a lot of juice in your whole spine, in your shoulders, in your wrists, in your lower back. Great. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. It's super, super hard, especially if you're doing it for the first time. You really want to focus on your knees and your thighs. Not move with them, but move with your belly. Move with your belly button. And find a good rhythm where you can really slap your wrists against your body. Good. From there, look forward. You can look straight forward. This is a variation. You can look forward or you can look to the right and to the left. From there, close your eyes and release. Close your eyes and release. Great job. Great job. Wet towel exercise. Yeah. Wet towel exercise. Pumpkin. I said that 100 times. You've been here 100 times as I said that. We're doing that exercise quite a lot. Shake your wrists out. Shake your legs. Good. Now think about, are we going into hugging the whole world right now? Shall we? Or are we doing something else? We don't have too much time. We have a little bit more. Yeah, let's go hugging the whole world. Warm your arms, warm your palms up. Warm your palms up. Bring your hands in front of the eyes. Feel how the warmth is emitting from your hands to your face. So just like a little bit away from your eyes and release your hands down onto your face. Release the fingertips down onto your face. And as rain would fall down, release the fingertips down, draw the fingers down. Refreshing yourself. Refreshing yourself. Release the arms by your sides. Bring the arms up. Slightly above your shoulders. Push out of the shoulders already. Good. And we breathe in deep. We get long from the feet to the top of the head. Together with your intention, grow, 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 grow. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again, extending out from the shoulders to the fingers. Get long, long, long. With the hands right now, breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing. Now, breathing in again. With your intention, extend the fingers away from each other as you breathe in. Far, far, far away. Good. Breathing out. And now all together, breathing in. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other. Think about hugging the whole world. Together with your intention, really get long and hug the whole world. And give yourself, everybody that is in here, give yourself each other a hug. Give yourself a big, big hug. Smile. Great. Doing great. Release the arms. And bring the right arm on top. Other side, because one hug is never enough. One hug is just not enough. Smiling and releasing your arms. Good. Shake your wrists out. Still a little amusing. Oh wait, I just realized our clocks also went back. I thought it did that on the 28th. Well, yeah. Shake your wrists. Shake your shoulders. It was funny yesterday because sometimes I set a clock. So come to the floor. I tell you the story. Come to the floor, lie back on your back right here, right now. So it was fun yesterday. As I tried to set a clock, I usually set a clock like set alarm, and then just some minutes before for some task that I need to do. And then it said like, yeah, I can't set the clock because it's going over a day and an hour. So it takes longer than 24 hours. I can't set a clock
that lies more than 24 hours in the future, kind of like this. And that's just because the clock went backwards 1 hour, right? And yeah, then I couldn't set a clock like that, then I needed to set it manually. So that was fun. Then I knew, oh yeah, it's like clock goes 1 hour backward. That was funny. So I say kind of like, hey Google, set alarm this and this time, you know. And something just happened. Well, okay, that's all right. Good. And from here, what we're doing is we're engaging the legs a little bit. So bring your legs up, bring your arms up, and we are leaning just with your belly and your chest. We're leaning a little bit to the side, keeping that integrity. Breathing in deep. Leaning a little bit to the side, keeping that integrity in your belly and your chest. Great. And leaning to the other side, just a little bit, not too much. One more time each side, other side. And the other side. And release. Great job. That should be quite intense, especially as we're just engaging the belly and the chest, and then we're leaning to the right, right? Belly in the chest, and we're leaning to the right. Bring your knees up. Bring your arms in cactus position, so elbows next to the shoulders, fingers pointing up. Release your knees to the right and to the left. And together with your intention, feel into your body here. As good as you can. Releasing your knees to the right and to the left. So the right leg is leading, and the left leg is leading. Good. Great job, everybody. Great job. And from there, let me check with the time. Yeah, we have some more time. Good. Bring your feet close. Heels close to the bum. Bring your elbows down into the floor. Push your elbows down into the floor, and we bring the hips up, the belly up, the shoulders up. You can move even your shoulders a little bit behind your back if you want, and you can interlace the fingers behind your back. Keeping your knees over the heels. So the knees tend to want to fall to the side, but keeping the intention in the knees. So to have them over the heels. Great. Looking over the head, drawing the belly. No, not drawing the belly. No. Looking over the head and breathing in deep into your belly. And into your chest. And releasing slowly down. Vertebra by vertebra. Really connecting to vertebra by vertebra as you come down. Great. Bring your feet up. Grab on between your legs through. Either with the index finger, the middle finger on your big toes, or with the whole hand on the side of the feet. If you're not as flexible, go with your big toes. Good. If anything is unclear, always feel free to ask in the chat. Whoop. And be a happy baby here. So stretch your right leg, left leg, fall to the left, fall to the right. Give a massage to your back. How does that feel? Good. And from here, release and draw both legs kind of like in a little bit. Release your shoulders onto the back, down. Have your hips somewhat connected if possible. And see if you can. What happens if you draw in a little bit more. Connect your hips again to the floor. Really connecting to what happens with your body if you do a certain kind of movement. Great. And release. Extend your legs. Extend your arms overhead. And get long in the right side body. So right leg long, right arm long, and then left arm long, left leg long. And circle like this. Right side and left side. Right side and left side. Great job, everybody. And from there, if you need to do something else before coming into Shavasana, do that. Otherwise, we're coming into Shavasana. So Shavasana is extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, or toes are facing away from each other if you want to say so. Arms are lying by your sides, and palms are pointing up towards the sky. Bring the arms a little bit further by your sides. Good. Close your eyes and just be. Just be. And I will get you back to your body in about a minute or two. So just be. Shavasana is there to come back to your body, to release the yoga lesson, coming back to your body and coming back to whatever is going on in your life. Closing your eyes and just be. Just be. Just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Have your eyes still closed. Draw your knees in towards your belly. Draw your knees in towards your belly. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, make it comfortable. Make this side body position comfortable for you. Having the eyes closed, release all the tension in your body, softening the skin of the face, releasing the tension in the tongue, in the neck, in the shoulders, in the arms, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your spine, in your back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. Breathing in deep together with your intention. Giving yourself the permission to breathe deep into the belly, into the chest. And breathing out, releasing. And breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest one more time. Feeling light as you're breathing in, like a feather. And as you're breathing out, feel heavy like a stone. And with your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side and come back to a final sitting position. So sitting up, bring your hands in front of the heart together. As soon as you're there, take your time coming there. Honoring your yoga practice, being grateful for your intention and the energy that it gave you. Releasing that intention right here, right now. I deeply value that you take care of yourself. Release your head down to your heart. Bow your head to your heart. Have your eyes closed. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms, open the eyes, and welcome back. Yeah, welcome back everybody. How are you doing right now? How are you doing right now? Hello. Good. So dear friends, thank you so much for taking care of yourself today of this yoga lesson. And we will be here tomorrow again for the day 300. And at the day 300 we will kind of like do a special thing. I'm not sure what we're doing in the yoga lesson right now, but we're doing something else special, spectacular. We're going to read a full book, like probably takes about 5 to 6 hours. And we're starting at 10. So kind of like 2 hours after we finish the yoga lesson. So 2 hours from now, we're starting with the book reading. So if you like to tune in there, we just read one whole book for 5 to 6 hours. And yeah, the book is called Ikigai. And it's kind of like a popular book. So maybe you know it. So meditation minute. Appreciate you joining in. I will reach out on Tuesday to you, I guess. for the podcast, right? And other than that, yeah, we have another podcast coming up next Friday. No, next Sunday. Next Sunday we have a podcast coming up about man circles. So if you're interested in that, listen in there. Of course, you can listen into all the podcasts on YouTube right now. I just post all the links right now in chat. So if you like to follow me somewhere on YouTube, on any other platforms, you're very free to do that, of course. It's about man circles. The next podcast is about man circles. Man with E. Ikigai? Yeah, exactly, Tom. It's Ikigai. I can show you the book. I have it lying there. And we're going to read that for the whole thing. And Jamie, I think you missed the last podcast. That was yesterday. No, that was last Friday. So you can check that out on YouTube if you're interested. It was about femininity. And yeah, it was great. Together with my dear friend Jody Bien from Canada, which is also a yoga teacher. Good. Yeah, I'll show it to you, Tom. Sorry, I'm sure. It's this one. Ah, you were here? Okay. Sorry about that then, Jamie. It's that one. It doesn't focus. No. Whoop. Oh, she's a women's circles creator. So Jamie, she's a women's circle creator, and next week we have somebody who's a man circle creator here. Yeah. Yeah. That's about it. That's about it, guys. And right now we're going to rate somebody. We're going to rate somebody. Yeah, men's circles is next week. Yes, the last one was about women's circles and femininity. And right now, let's go and rate somebody. Let's go and rate somebody. Are you excited to rate somebody? Wow. Yeah, we go with that. We are heading over to Celsi. So Celsi is a dear friend, and he's currently doing Twitch things. So that's exciting. So everybody right here, right now in here, thank you so much for joining. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll give it over to Shawn. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to hang with us in the Discord if you want to connect with me in any kind of way. Feel free to join the Discord or connect with the community. And yeah, with that said, all these live streams are up on YouTube. If you like to check them out, they are long yoga lessons. So check with that in. And yeah, we're raiding with love. That's right. We are raiding with love. So copy that little message there. Copy. And with that said, we are heading over to Salty, a dear fitness streamer. It's awesome. He's like everywhere in all the fitness streamer Twitchs. And right now we're sending him some love. Dear friends, big hug to you. And I give it over to Shawn. Are you ready, guys? We need to prepare, fasten your seatbelts, get ready, and lean back, enjoy, and prepare your messages. Okay, 3. Oh God, it's going 2, 1, bye. Oh God.
It's so